Breaking news. Finally, names of alleged All Progressive Congress thugs arrested by police at Tinubu's rally revealed. Can you imagine? So the APC went for a rally in Osun State and came with thugs that have been arrested by police. I just hope that they will keep them very hard, very tight, and not letting them go. Because right now, the thuggery that APC is introducing into Nigerian politics is worse than any other political party. It's worse than all other political parties put together. So this will be a welcome development if they can be held and teach them lesson. Let's see what the PDP has more to say about this whistleblowing, because it's a PDP that is bringing out this information. The Osun State chapter of the People's Democratic Party has commended the Nigerian police for arresting 8 armed thugs of the All Progressive Congress APC at the venue of Thursday presidential rally at Osogbo. In a statement issued on Sunday morning by Akindele Adekunle, State Caretaker Chairman, Osun State, the PDP warned against any attempt to free the hoodlums, calling on the Commissioner of Police to parade and charge the suspects to court without any delay. Oh boy. We learned from credible sources that the police has arrested 8 armed thugs of the APC at the Friday rally. We gathered too that the thugs have confessed that they belong to APC and were brought to the venue by APC chieftains. Our intel also revealed that since the arrest of the hoodlums, top APC leaders have been mounting pressure on the police to quietly release them. While the police is reportedly planning to arraign the bandits on Monday, APC leaders are alleged to be pulling strings to get their agents of death off the hook. We make bold to reveal that the thugs arrested at the Freedom Park include Ayeni Ifeoluwa from Ilesha, Ogedengbe Isaac from Ilesha, Olawale Gbenga from Ilesha, Olufoye Ishaka from Osogbo, Ejalonibu Iyahe from Iwo, Tomiwa Daramola from Ilesha, and 2 others. Wow. So there are more people from Ilesha there. Okay. The bandits were in possession of incriminating weapons, pump action guns, pistols, cutlasses, axes, and other dangerous weapons. They were part of the agents of death imported by Mr. Oyetola and his gang to plunge Osun into crisis in their push for grounds for the declaration of a state of emergency. Can you imagine? So that was the game. They wanted, because probably they knew winning election was going to be tough, so the Oyetola imported those mercenaries to cause mayhem and chaos so that they can declare state of emergency in the state. Now, wow. The arrest confirms what is well known to Osun people, that the APC and Mr. Oyetola are godfathers of thuggery and political violence. This unfolding development reminds our people of the days when Mr. Oyetola superimposed Asiri Eniba as king of terror on the people of Osun State. The statement reads in part. The Osun State PDP, however, commended the police for its smart handling of law and order despite the provocative actions of the APC before, during, and after the presidential rally. We commend the police for displaying professionalism and impartiality. This case must be pursued to a logical conclusion. All suspects must have their day before the law. The CP must not succumb to pressure from the APC, the statement concluded. Oh boy. So this is a serious one. So they've caught all these people, 8 people altogether, almost 5 of them from Ilesha, the rest from Iwo, and all of them have been arrested, and they came with assorted weapons to cause mayhem and cause chaos in the election. And for what I'm saying, these are mercenaries that Oyetola brought in during the governorship election to cause chaos and to cause problem in the state, so that at worst case, Lagos will be declared, they will declare state of emergency in Lagos. This one now, wow. Sorry, in Osun State, not Lagos. All right, to cause state of emergency in Osun State. So the question now is obvious that the same thing the APC principal, which is Tinubu, is doing in Lagos, is what all those people he installed as governors in the Western states are also doing, Oyetola being one of them. Okay, I know there has been violence in Ondo State and APC state, but Akérédolú, as an elder statesman, has been managing that one very well. Unfortunately, we have issue here in Osun. All right, just like the election that just concluded, when Tinubu saw that the hand of the clock was tilting towards PDP, he hurriedly left the state. Now the case is in court, and they're still fighting tooth and nail to ensure that the election result is reversed to favor Oyetola. Okay, but now that all these thugs have been arrested and they have confessed that they are a member of APC, that APC chieftains brought them into the state, I just hope that they will finish the matter effectively. But I think that is the reason PDP is crying out here that the Commissioner of Police of Osun State must not release those people, must not yield to the pressure, because what is happening now is that the APC chieftains, the APC big wigs are pressing behind from the underground and mounting pressure on the Commissioner of Police to release those people, those thugs, quietly, so that nobody will know what has happened. The same way they do, in Lagos, the same way they do when their people are caught on the negative act. Okay, but now the information has leaked to the public. The CP need to be very, very careful about this, and I'm sure the PDP watchdogs are still watching to see what will happen, how the case will eventually end. This is very, very bad, coming from Oyetola. This is how the 2019 election was marred with bloodshed, because 2019 election, it was all shootout in Osun State. Oshomole helped them to do part of that dirty job, and then at the end of the day, they said it is APC that won, or it was APC that won. The same thing that Oyetola and Oshomole did in Osun State, that was what Tinubu and all of them did in Lagos State. The Igbo-dominated areas of Lagos, those areas were marred with violence. Every activity in the elections were almost completely mad because the APC thugs came there and to challenge the non-natives in those areas. And at the end of the day, there were a series of shootouts. Okay, how APC has been the worst party in the history of Nigeria, and I think they should go home. They should be voted at this time. So if Tinubu could do all of that in Lagos, and he says he developed Lagos, that is exactly what he's going to do all over Nigeria. If he will spend money to install thugs everywhere, or in the name of installing APC stakeholders, okay, to monitor votes for him. That is why he raised Jagaban Army, and now he's been suspected that this Jagaban Army will be a conduit for violence. So nobody alleged. It's true, and it could be true. Okay, they can use this Jagaban Army to cause anarchy across the country, just like what they wanted to do in this Osun State. With these 8 thugs being arrested now, I think it will teach so many people lesson in Osun State and across Nigeria. Only if police will continue to wake up to their duties to ensure there is peace, law, and order across the nation for the election to be peaceful and fair. So thank you for listening. This is what a PDP is reporting from Osun State about the 8-number APC thugs that have been arrested and right now in police custody.